Okay, family, welcome back to another video. My name is Gregory Falcon. I'm based here in Charlotte, North Carolina. If this is your first time tuning in, I'm involved in the real estate business, the dump truck business. I invest in crypto, stock market. I'm a serial entrepreneur, so just to give you an idea. But today's topic is, why did I buy the 2025 Freightliner dump truck? I've had a Mack, I've had a Peterbilt, I've had a Kenworth, I've had a Western Star. I've had all the different types of dump trucks. So this particular time, I decided to go with the Freightliner for the simple fact, at the time I ordered the truck was a little over a year ago. Trucks was on like houses at that time, was a year behind in ordering. So I decided to try out the Freightliner. The Freightliner in the past, between Freightliner and Mack, the two trucks I had the least amount of problems with and trouble over the years. Of course, when I first started in the dump truck business, I had bought used trucks, but since about 2015, 16, all my trucks have been new. So let me get back to what we was talking about. Doing the 2025 Freightliner, I decided to purchase that mainly because of the price. The 2025 Freightliner was $240,000, including the warranty. So in my previous video, when I was showing I was picking up the truck, the Freightliner is about $240,000. I ended up buying the extended warranty for the transmission. It's an Allison transmission. The Freightliner is a DD13 engine, which, if you know Freightliner, DD is one of the best engines that they have. Then I ended up buying the extended warranty for the overall truck, which ran about $6,500, and that's a 7-year, 400,000 mile warranty. So again, like I said before, if you're gonna buy a new truck, please take the time to spend the money for the warranty, because everybody know you can take a truck to the shop and you can easily spend $5,000, $10,000, $15,000, $20,000 to get a truck out. And now not only that, you're spending the money, but then you got your downtime of that you lost, that you wasn't able to make money while the truck was in the shop. At least with a newer truck, if the truck is in the shop, you at least you may lose your downtime, but when you get it out, you don't have to pay for anything and pay for any warranty. So the other reason I ended up buying the Freightliner is basically for resale value. So I have a Mack on the order now too. A Mack is about the same price, $240,000, but as you know, a Kenworth and a Peterbilt is running about $300,000. So the reason I went on and chose the Freightliner is because of the price. And I believe in 6 years, 5-6 years, I always sell them 5-6 years and buy new ones. So the last trucks I had was 2016 Freightliners that I ended up selling in 2022. I paid $185,000 for the quad axle Kenworth. I had a Mack. I had a Western Star, Peterbilt. And they was all running about $185 in 2016 when I bought 5 new trucks. So in 2022, I ended up selling all 5 of the trucks for $150,000. So you're talking about 6 years later, almost 300,000 miles on each truck, and I almost got all my money back of what I paid for the truck. And that's one of the reasons why I'm purchasing new trucks, because you can pretty much get the bulk of your money back in resale value. So I know a lot of guys can argue back and forth about buying used trucks. They all make the same amount of money. But when you go with depreciation on your taxes and different things you can write off, and then just the pure resale value of the truck, you really can't beat buying a new truck. It's more fuel efficient. You got less maintenance. I can go on and on the benefits of buying a new truck, but I understand most people, the truck payment scares you off, because if you're buying a new truck, like say the truck was $240,000, if you finance a truck, you're talking about a $4,000, $4,500 a month truck payment, which is more than the majority of the family's house notes, car payments. Probably a lot of all their bills combined for the month. So you really have to have the work and the contracts. And I do another video on how to get the contracts, how to find the work, how to be the first tier, so you're in charge of running the trucks and running the subcontractors. If you'd like for me to do a video on that, just leave some comments below, and I'd be more than happy to fill you in on that as well. So again, like I said, my other trucks I bought in 2016, I sold in 2022 for $150. I paid $185 for it. So that was a great return on my investment. Plus I got the depreciation of years of having the trucks. Trucks was new, very little maintenance, upkeep. So that's the other reason why I chose the new truck. So my thought process is that I end up paying $240 for the Freightliner. Now the Kenworth and the Peterbilt is $300,000. The Mac I have on order is $240, similar price to the Freightliner, but after you do the warranty on the Mac, you can probably be around $250. So what I'm thinking is 2024, 6-7 years from now, is 2030, 2031. I don't think Peterbilt or Kenworth is going to sell for $60,000 more than what a Freightliner is. And I know everybody can say Peterbilt, Kenworth is the top tier in Mac. I get that. But I honestly don't believe if I pay $240 today, let's say if I sell it for $140 6 years from now, $100,000 less, I don't believe that a Kenworth or Peterbilt is going to sell for $60,000 more than what I can sell a Freightliner for. Maybe 30, maybe 20, but I don't think 60,000. So leave me some comments and let me know what you think about that. At the same time, if you think 5 to 6 years later, the gap between the prices are still going to be $60,000. So moving on, so that's why I ended up deciding to buy the 2025 Freightliner. We have a lot of work. The infrastructure bill haven't kicked in yet. We got a lot of contracts. And, just moving forward, that was the best option for me at this time. Now, again, I have a Mac that's coming in around September, October. It's going to be a 2025 or maybe a 2026. It depends on when it comes off the assembly line and when they build it. So, again, I just wanted to share information about why I chose to buy the Freightliner, what's price, and also resale value. So like I say, in the Freightliner, I have the DD13, I have the Allison transmission, and like I said, it took over a year to get the truck. I sold my trucks in late 2022. Here we go, May 2024. Just not getting the trucks that I ordered, and more are coming in. Now, also in my last video, I mentioned on how I financed the truck. So if you want me to make another video in details on how I financed the truck, the three options I took was a margin loan, which was a line of credit against my stock portfolio, or I could have paid cash, or I could have financed it through the dealership at 8.5% interest. I ended up choosing a line of credit against my stock portfolio. It's kind of like a margin loan line of credit. If you want me to go more details about that and how that works, I will. Leave me some comments below. I get most of my content or what I want to make for the channel from you guys that leave me the comments on what you want me to talk about, how I did this. Like I say, I'm a serial entrepreneur. I've been in real estate 31 years, trucking about 21 years. I've been investing in the stock market for 30 years. I do crypto. So I do a lot of different things that I'm just here trying to share my advice and my opinion on what I've done over the years to be successful and how I've made money and how I've ran my own company and been my own boss. I quit my job back in May of 1999, and I haven't looked back. So moving forward about the process of the loan, I did the margin loan against my stock portfolio. The interest on it is 8.5%. But again, if you know much about the stock market, been investing in the stock market, my portfolio's been making 15 to 20%. So taking a loan at 8.5 plus my money is still making money at the same time. So I'm not really losing any money. The money is basically free for me. And as I make money, I just pay the line of credit down. Eventually, I'm going to pay it completely off. And then my stock portfolio is still gaining 15 to 20% interest per year. And I'm only paying 8.5%, borrowing my own money at the same time. So it's a win-win. I know a lot of people don't know much about the margin loans and lines of credit against the stock portfolio. So again, if you want to know more information about that, leave me some comments below. But again, family, I appreciate everybody watching. And I promise I'm trying to do more videos. But between running the real estate business, which everybody knows real estate is crazy right now, and then the trucking business. So I'm going to make a promise to everybody. I'm going to do at least a video once a week. Again, family, please leave any comments below. I welcome all comments. I read all comments. And I promise I will reply back to all comments and let you know my thoughts. And I'm trying to start a consulting company because I'm getting a lot of people that want to help me. So I'm going to end up starting a consulting company that I'll work one-on-one with people that want to learn how to invest in real estate, how to invest in the stock market, how to invest in the dump trucks, how you buy the dump trucks, how you get the contracts, what's the best angle I've used. So none of this is financial advice. I'm just telling you what I've done over the years of being in business and being an entrepreneur, and just giving you my opinion on how I make money. Now, my way is not always the only way to do things, but this is the way I've done it over the course of years, and it's been very successful, and it's worked very well for me. So again, family, I appreciate everybody watching. Please, again, leave some comments. Please subscribe to my channel, and again, I promise to at least make one video a week. If I get a lot of comments on different topics, I'll try for 2, but bare minimum 1. Thank you, family, for watching. Have a great day.